Hello guys and welcome. My name is Heaven and today we are going to be tackling some cleaning around the house. I'm going to be going room to room, just looking to see what needs to be tidied, what needs to be clean, and what needs to be decluttered. It's been a little while since I have done one of these videos and enjoyed it considering I am currently 17 weeks pregnant. So last trimester, I just didn't have the energy for it. But now that second trimester energy has officially come back around. And I'm super excited to be getting back into all of the home projects and cleaning and sharing that with you guys too. So let's go ahead and get started. So here I am going to be getting started in the kitchen. I have to unload the clean dishes from the dishwasher so that I can reload the dishwasher with the dirty dishes that are in the sink. I also need to clean off the countertops, the tables, sweep the floors, wipe down the stove, and then I think that's about it for the kitchen. And then I'm going to go ahead and move on to the family room and see what I have to clean in there, as well as the living room. On this floor, it's just the kitchenette area, family room, living room, bathroom, hallway, and then both the doorways that lead to the front door and the garage, and then another doorway that leads down to the basement where my husband's office is, the workout room is, and the laundry room. So for today's video, I am just doing the kitchen, the family room, and the living room today because I'm only doing any of the problem areas. So just looking for whatever is messy and needs to be cleaned. And I'm going to be doing this in real time so that if you too have something that you need to tackle and clean, we can kind of do this together side by side. You can play this in the background and let it play out as some motivation while you get some cleaning done too. I have 45 minutes of cleaning motivation, so I know that it's probably not like enough time to go through and deep clean your whole house, but it's definitely a lot of time to make a big difference in cleaning. I know that sometimes when I speed the videos up in certain areas of cleaning, then it makes the videos a little bit shorter so that if we are cleaning together, it's not a whole lot of time to get a whole lot done. On my end, I may have gotten a lot done because I sped it up, but then on your end, the video would end a lot sooner. So the purpose of this video is to just let it play out in real time so that you guys can see how long it really does realistically take me to clean these areas of my home, and so that you can do some cleaning with me too. So if you are cleaning alongside with me, I'm so happy to have you. I'm glad we're cleaning buddies for the day, and comment below and let me know which rooms in your home you are tackling too.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
So once I finish cleaning or putting away the dishes inside of the dishwasher that are in the sink, I normally also have to do like a little walkthrough in the house to see if there are any dirty dishes, like in the family room, on the table, on the kitchen table, and sometimes upstairs in our bedrooms too, because we're not always making sure that we put our dishes in the sink when we finish, specifically after dinner time. We're always wiped out after dinner time. I try my best to load the dishes in the dishwasher every night after dinner, but then there are some nights where I'm a little bit tired just from a long day of cleaning, homeschooling, laundry, cooking, and then that final meal of the day just takes me out for the night. And sometimes I just don't even load all of the dishes or bring all of the dishes down. So this is one of those days where I didn't do that the night before. So I did have to go and gather up the rest of the dishes that were just sitting around on like the surfaces and tables and not placed inside of the kitchen last night. But once I was able to go ahead and get that done, I went ahead and started cleaning my sink. So one thing I really want is a stainless steel sink, but we are just slowly taking our time with the home renovations, doing what we can here and there. So it's definitely on the list, but right now we have like a textured sink, and then because of the color and us having hard water, sometimes it's not the easiest thing to clean, and I definitely have to do it every day and sometimes multiple times a day. But I found that using an SOS pad or a Brillo pad is what works the best. Or I can use like a scorching pad or something like that. The Brillo pads just have the soap already in them, so it's just easier for me to pull these out. They're so inexpensive. I think you can get a box for like $2, and this is what I use to clean the inside of my sink. And it also works really well cleaning off like the stove tops, as well as if you have any pots or pans that get like those burnt stains on the bottom of the pot or pan. It will work good for that too, which is another kitchen project that I'm going to need to tackle soon, like cleaning off the bottom of my pans with those hard to remove burnt or cooking stains. But that is a project for another day. Today I got a late start. It's already like 4:30 in the afternoon, so I'm just taking like 1 hour to clean as much as I can and get the home cleaned and tidied before it's time for me to prepare some dinner. So I don't have a whole lot of time to work, but I'm going to show you guys. You can definitely tackle a whole lot in like 45 minutes or 1 hour. So over the weekend, we had like a little Valentine's Day party where some friends of ours came over and brought their kids over. This is something that we did last year as well. This time it didn't leave the house too bad. Like last time we had frosting in the carpets and everything. But this time it wasn't too bad, and my husband and I tag teamed like cleaning up after our guests left. But one thing that's left over is like some of those like decorations and paper plates and napkins, as well as a dessert. So I don't have a home for it, and I'm trying to just get rid of it. So I'm going to leave it out so that we can use those plates and napkins to finish off that dessert. And then he also has like this little gift bag that we made for the kids that you see sitting on the counter. So I just got to put that away. And I'm thinking I'll put it on top of the fridge where he can't reach it, because it does have like little candy and stuff like that inside of it. But going forward, I think Noah's going to be hanging out with me downstairs while I finish up cleaning. We did our homeschool for the day, so he's just going to be playing with his toys in the family room while I finish getting some cleaning done. And to clean off my surfaces, I'm going to be using throughout this entire video Grove Collaborative sustainable cleaning products. I've been using this for about 4 or 5 months and I still have not had to refill the bottles just yet, so they definitely last a while. And as you'll see in this video, I literally clean up the whole house with them, either the multi-purpose cleaner or the glass cleaner. So that's what I'm going to be using like right now to clean off my counters, and then going forward to clean off any other surfaces inside of the home as well.
I know it's been a struggle. I know you've had some pain. I know you're feeling tired, held down by all the weight. Yeah, I know you're feeling lonely. Your smile ain't the same. Not sure where to go from here. Feel like you've lost your way. Don't give up, no, don't give in. Never lose hope, don't let go of the promise. It ain't done yet, he's got a plan. Watch him rain down, got a miracle. Watch him rain down, got a miracle. I can see the strength inside you. Child, you're putting up a fight. Oh, you're stronger than you think you are. Yeah, you're gonna be alright. You're accepted, loved, and valued. Beautiful, you're shining bright. Yeah, you're living, breathing, moving. You can hold your head up high. Don't give up, no, don't give in. Never lose hope, don't let go of the promise. It ain't done yet, he's got a plan. Watch him rain down, the God of miracles. Don't give up, no, don't give in. Never lose hope, don't let go of the promise. It ain't done, life is worth living. Watch him rain down, the God of miracles. Watch him rain down, the God of miracles. Oh yeah. Watch him rain down, the God of miracles. Oh yeah. The God of miracles. Oh yeah. Don't give up, no, don't give in. Never lose hope, don't let go of the promise. It ain't done yet, he's got a plan. Watch him rain down, the God of miracles. Don't give up, no, don't give in. Never lose hope, don't let go of the promise. It ain't done, life is worth living. Watch him rain down, the God of miracles. Oh, the God of miracles. Watch him rain down, the God of miracles.
Alright, so the kitchen is done except that I need to sweep the floors, but I did clean off the table and countertops, the stove, and handle the dishes. I still have to clean up the family room, so I'm going to do that before I start sweeping, so that way I can sweep the family room and then sweep the kitchen too. Over here, my son has all of his homeschool, or I have all of my son's homeschool activities over here because we are currently in the middle of switching our homeschool room over to a nursery for when the baby comes, and we have designated a homeschool area upstairs in Noah's room, but for now we have been enjoying it just doing it like in the kitchen or the family room because there's a lot more natural light down here, which is great for the winter time. So I'm gonna leave that there, but I'm gonna put my husband's controller like somewhere where you can't see it. But that is just gonna stay there. It's not bothering me and it's very convenient, which is important like for the flow of our home, is making sure that everything is convenient. But I am now gonna go ahead and move over to this big mess that was made last night. My husband's games controllers that he and my son like to play together sometime after dinner. And then also when Noah was having like his brunch earlier today, he sometimes like to ball up inside of the cover or just sit on the sofa and eat like his brunch or his snack. It's like a fruit snack packet on the floor there. And then it's crumbs all over the floor too. I can't remember if he had like a Pop-Tart or a muffin or something, but whatever it is, all of the evidence is there on the floor. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started and try and get all of this stuff, taken care of. There's also a lot of clutter, if you guys can see, like up under the little table. There's like books that we pretty much read daily, and then there's also a board game, the Disney Parks version of Candyland that we play together as a family. So I know it looks like clutter, but right now it doesn't bother me. We use it often, so that's part of what makes our house a home, just showing that we really do live here. But right now my husband's getting ready to leave out for work. He normally works in the home, but sometimes he has to leave to work out of the home, so he's getting ready to head on out now. His normal like in-home work hours are like the normal 9 to 5, but then after he gets off, sometimes he goes to do a little bit of freelance work outside of the home as well for like 2 hours a couple times, like out of the week or out of the month. So he is just getting ready to head out, and in the meantime it's just going to be me and Noah. So you're definitely going to be seeing him hanging out with me, helping me get some cleaning done. Right now he's over there on the side of the couch. Right now you can probably only see his head, but yes, there are tissues falling from this cover. It's extremely embarrassing, but this is super realistic. Since becoming pregnant, I am congested like 24/7, just always congested and barely can breathe out of my nose. I tend to sometimes carry Kleenex pretty much everywhere I go, and this is my little go-to spot every night after dinner. I cuddle up under this little blanket, and sometimes Noah will cuddle up under there throughout the day as well because that's what he sees me doing. But you guys, this mess is literally mess just from one night, just one night of us hanging out after dinner, and then a little bit from when Noah had his brunch over here on the couch. So don't worry, we're gonna go ahead and get all of this taken care of. And now that I got everything like placed back into its home, I can go ahead and start the sweeping and the dustings and all of that good stuff.
Show me life, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, show me life, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, this is all we got. Show me life, show me love, this is all we got. Show me love, show me love, this is all we got. Show me love, show me love, this is all we got. Show me love. push you down, make you fall onto the ground. But I know you will turn it around. Oh, this is all we got, and I know you'll make a stay. Get interference and lose your way. Find the light.
Really quick, I just want to take a moment to pause this video and say, if you are new here and you are enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up, like this video, comment below, and introduce yourself and subscribe to join the family. I am a stay-at-home Christian mom and wife. I share motherhood motivation and homemaking inspiration, days in the life, cleaning videos, relatable, realistic, and helpful content with you guys. I post once or twice per week, and I would absolutely love to have you here. So let's go ahead and get right back into the cleaning.
No, not my windows.
Hmm?
Don't do that to my windows.
I won't sweep up your Legos.
And you're not going to put these windows in the bathroom, the black one?
Nope, see, look. I'm just gonna move them over here for you. Nope, there you go.
Show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. Show me love. Show me love. Show me love. This is all we got.
So here are Noah's little play tables against the wall, and I just leave them there because they keep him busy while I'm doing things like cleaning, and they're not bothering anyone. They're one side of the room. So I just leave those alone so that he can have something to do when I'm downstairs doing things like cooking, cleaning, and things like that. So it's not always like a necessity for him to have like screen time to keep him occupied while I am busy. So right now he's over there playing with his Legos, and he also has like a little toy box over there. And I'll show you guys that again, like the little toy box area that I'm talking about. I feel that it is very helpful as a parent with little ones to keep a few toys, like not a whole lot to where your home is always going to be a mess, because that's a lot of daily upkeep, but just like a few toys so that your little one can have something to do. Because if the home is just always in perfect shape and there's never a toy in sight, and it doesn't look like you even have kids when people come over, then chances are your children are probably a little bored too. Unless, you know, you have, like I said, a few toys out, or you have like a few Montessori puzzles and things like that to rotate out to keep them busy. Then what would they do? They might just drive you crazy, or they may have to, resort to more screen time than you might want. We do screen time around here. Sometimes I let him, especially like on the weekend once he's had like a long week of school, I let him do some screen time, and even like short periods of it during the week too. But I try to limit it as much as possible. I would rather him be creative, like building his Legos. I would rather him play and build things like on his train table, his block table, his Paw Patrol table, and things like that, because he's a kid and I want him to, save time for the electronic devices. I'm sure once he's a teenager, he is going to be busy into the electronics and things like that. But for right now, I really want to just foster a love for like playing and creativity and imaginary play, because he's 4 years old and that's the perfect age for it. And I want it to be prolonged as long as possible, So here I am finished with the family room and the kitchen, and I did all of the sweeping that I needed to do. I still need to clean off like the tables and the surfaces as well, and just like wipe them down a little bit. I'm leaving my little blanket there. Like I said, I use it every night, and this is just part of what makes our house a home. But this is the little basket I was telling you about. It looks nice, and we keep some toys in there for him, as well as like these little play table are the 3 items we have for him out as well. The little Legos are just something he's into right now. He loves them. them, and I pulled them back out for him since he stopped like using his mouth to take the pieces apart. And like I said, they just spark a little bit of imaginative play and like creativity and things like that. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and get started like cleaning off the surfaces after I put a few things away in the living room so that I can clean those surfaces as well. The poor plant needs some water, and this desk is pretty messy, but it's not too bad. The living room isn't terrible, but even though we have this little air filter to like clean the air and get rid of some of the dust that accumulates inside this room, sometimes, as you can see, this table here still gets dusty no matter what we do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start putting some things back in its home, and then start cleaning off and dusting all of these surfaces. Noah's room. Of course. Let me show you guys what the state of my bedroom looks like really quick. So I have this dresser that I need to kind of clear off, and then those are the bed covers that I just changed out. I like to change out the bed every weekend, so I need to take those downstairs so that I can wash them. And then my husband's nightstand is a mess. The dresser is a mess. I got like socks that I can't find the other pair too, so I'm pretty sure these are gonna go in the trash. These are some of Noah's arts and crafts that he refused to let me throw away. And then I want to put up some new curtains because we have these like dark gray colored ones, and I kind of wanted to brighten it up a little bit in here. I'm not feeling the dark gray color, especially in the wintertime. So that's pretty much all I need to do in here is just clean off like the dresser tops, my husband's nightstand, and change out these curtains. But before I do that, I am going to go ahead and just get started tackling Noah's room. So this is where we kind of have set up. So he has his little table here, and then we have a few posters. I have a few more that I want to put up against this wall, and then he also has his whiteboard all over here, so that we can do school in his room sometimes, or he can do like his handwriting in here, or some of his independent like practice schoolwork over here, his homework, just like things like that. He has this whole area to do. I considered putting his projector up like on this wall or over here. I haven't decided yet, but I'm not going to put any projectors or anything up yet. I have his new, like I've moved his bookshelf in here. So just some of the things that we took out of the homeschool room, I've moved into here. So I'm probably more than likely going to put like some shelves up over this. So we will see how that goes. I'm glad you're up here. You can help me. Can you clean up the Legos? Oh, I like that so much. Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? All of them, put them in there.
Do you up. Everybody do what is clean up. Clean up. Everybody do what is clean up. Clean up. Clean up. Everybody do what is clean up. Clean up. Everybody do what is clean up. Everybody do what is clean up. But someone is done doing it up. To this and that.
A snack?
Yeah. Hey, Dudu, set a timer for 10 minutes.
It's gonna take you 10 minutes to clean that up.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna take you 10 minutes. You're almost done.
I thought to read it.
You're gonna finish first.
Hmm?
You're gonna finish first.
Hey, I'm the one that who does read.
You're almost there.
10, 9, 8, 7. I'm in.
Whoa! That was fast. Here.
Oh, I'm in. I'm in.
Awesome.
Wait,
job.
one more.
One more.
Yeah. And now I'm in. I'm in.
Good job. I feel like 4 years old is a perfect stage in the toddler years because he can be so helpful. It's around that time where now I can teach him like how to help me with cleaning, teach him responsibilities, some chores, like how to clean up behind himself. And he is also so sweet. I love him so much. He is truly an amazing little 4-year-old. And like I said, it is the perfect stage in toddlerhood where he's learning so much and he's also helping me out so much around the house, which has been great. I have a few things over here next to the door that I need to take to the basement, but he has like his little toy box over there. And then I like kind of made up his bed, but as you can see, he still jumps on the bed no matter what I do. So I don't put a lot of effort into making it up. But this is pretty much okay for now. So I am just going to go ahead and move on.
Say hi. My name is Mom.
Alright, Mom is taking out the trash.
And this is my awesome bed. So I want to retool myself. So this is Mom's bed.
So age 4 is also the receptive stage where he receives so much of what I do and what my husband and I do, where he pretty much just picks up on the stuff that we do and try to mimic us, just like the vlogging and things like that. So this is definitely that stage where we want to be careful of who we have our toddlers and our children, our little ones around, because they're at that age where they're still learning right from wrong. So they can very easily pick up on things that other people do. So far, like, we're pretty okay. Like, he's homeschooled and it's just my husband and I. He doesn't spend the night anywhere. We are pretty familiar with the families that he does spend time with and the children he does hang with. And most of the time, or all of the time, actually, it's always supervised. So we, don't worry, but we know we can't protect him forever. So, as he gets older, it's important that we instill good morals and values in him so that he will know right from wrong, but yeah, right now he is just receptive and just picking up everything. But right now I decided to go ahead and start in my bedroom, and I am going to go ahead and change out those dark gray ugly curtains. I don't know what I was thinking putting those curtains up. I just don't know, because I don't like them. I think we have a bed set that matches those curtains, so I'm pretty sure that's why I put them up. But it's time for them to go, and I'm pretty sure that these light colored ones are going to be loved a whole lot more. Even my husband was like, yeah, I hate those curtains. So we are going to go ahead and toss those in the garage. And if they do not get touched in the next 6 months, they are more than likely going to end up in the trash. I can't even remember when we purchased those. We had them for so long, and I'm pretty sure they were originally in the bedroom in our old home. So just, I don't know, like, don't do it. Don't put those dark velvety gray color curtains in your room unless that's your thing. But for me, like especially during this winter season when it's already so gray outside, those gray curtains just was not doing it for me. So I'm glad we were able to go ahead and switch those out. I just don't know what took us so long. So these ones are looking a whole lot better, as you guys can see, just the brightening of it. And this is what it looks like when you close them to try and block out some of that 6 a.m. sunlight when you are still trying to get in a couple more hours of sleep, or that's me at least. So now I'm just dusting and cleaning off some of the surfaces. My husband's nightstand gets so dusty because of this here fan he has. I don't think he realized how dusty this fan is. One day I'm gonna switch it out for like a white noise machine or just something else, but just some light dusting around here. So this is gonna be a whole different video in this room here. I just need to finish finding homes for the last bits of stuff that's inside of the homeschool room. That's going to be the nursery now. Need boxes for that, but I haven't decided if I want to put the projector inside of Noah's room or not. We shall see. And I need to take some stuff off the wall, as well as like little nails and stuff. Put that into storage. I cleaned this out so that we can store like baby wipes, first aid stuff, soaps and stuff like shampoos and body wash, lotion, and everything in there, as well as some breastfeeding stuff inside of here. And then I'm gonna dust the ceiling fan, paint the walls, and then we should be good to go as far as sorting through clothes and putting up the furniture. So that's a different project for a different day. I'm gonna do like a nursery transition or a nursery setup series. Bathroom is looking pretty okay, but yeah, I'm pretty much done with the bedroom. Done my nose Pokeball. So this is just basically just like a little like daily cleaning. So like not any specific like deep clean or anything like that. This is just like daily upkeep so that the house doesn't become a big mess. So like I know that sometimes people are like, I don't want to see people clean like they're already clean home, and I feel like if you're watching a video of somebody cleaning their home that's like always a mess, then it's not a whole lot you can learn from them. Sure, it's like more relatable maybe, but it's not a whole lot you can learn from them. The goal is, you know, that we get better and better at this together. And of course, we all have those days where our house is like a complete mess. I have them all the time, especially like now being pregnant. And like last trimester, it was a mess. It took me so long to like recover my home. But the goal is to do like daily upkeep, weekly upkeep, and things like that. If we like every day just go through and like clean up something, even if we only can do like 15 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day. I think today I spent maybe like an hour just going through the entire home. Or maybe you might just do 30 minutes and go through the first floor. Like later on at night after you put the kids to bed, 30 minutes and go through the second floor. Like just tidy up the kids' bedroom while you're putting them to sleep, or like while they're laying down. Add it into their nighttime routine to clean up their toys every single night if they're old enough. And every night take the dishes down from your bedroom if you typically bring cups and water bottles up like we do. Every morning make the bed. And then every night clean up after dinner, or while you're cooking, clean up while you're cooking. Every morning unload the dishwasher. Like just little things like that every day can help keep your home tidy to where it's never like so bad that you're just dreading cleaning it. You don't want to. And then if you ever have like one of those pop-up surprise guests, I used to hate when people popped up over my house because my house was normally a mess. I was normally looking a mess. Like my hair would be looking crazy. I would barely be dressed. My house would be like a mess. And that was just a part of like motherhood for me. Like when I first had my son, obviously things are a lot easier now because he's older. He's 4 and he'll be 5 soon. So things are gonna look different after we have the baby. But right now, my goal is to declutter, meaning get rid of anything that I either don't love or don't use, even if I know it's still in good condition. And like I think it looks nice and something like that. Like if we don't use it and I don't love it, we've just been getting rid of it. Like we had this blue chair that we've had since we moved into our first house together. We had this blue chair and we never used this chair, so it was always in good condition. It always looked good. It was an expensive piece and it just always looked good because we never used it, so it couldn't get worn out. And I finally threw that chair out because I'm like, it's taking up space. It was just no reason for us to have it anymore because we never used it for years. So as nice as it was, we gave it to my brother-in-law, and it didn't just go to complete waste. So you can donate items. You can even sell things on like Marketplace if you want to. I threw out all the rugs in the house. Like we had a rug here in the bedroom and we had a rug in the living room. They were nice rugs, beautiful rugs, low traffic area. The living room, we barely ever went in the living room, and then the bedroom, we only slept in here. So low traffic, but they were like shag rugs, and so I feel like it's easier for dust to hide in them and under them as well. And they were difficult to vacuum because of the shagginess of it, and they were too big to put in the washer. So if we decide to go with rugs again in the home, which we probably will after we have the baby because we have hardwood downstairs, it'll be like from Ruggable.com or some type of washable rug that you can put in the wash. Keeping up with the carpets upstairs in our bedroom is easier to shampoo because it's low traffic areas. We sleep up here. Noah plays in his room, but he doesn't like eat in his room or anything like that. Opposed to like the living room, we might host guests. We are in there every day. The dog runs around downstairs, so having carpet downstairs was just not desirable for me. So we took out our carpets and our rugs in the home just to make it a lot more easier to keep up with. So that's like my goal right now, because I know that once we have the baby, it'd be harder for me to clean. So having less things to make the mess in the home, like a good toy rotation system, only keeping a few toys out at a time, and just not having just a ton of stuff. Like no need to have a ton of clothes because that's more laundry. No need to have a ton of dishes because that's more dishes to wash. No need to have a ton of toys out because that's more toys to mess up the home and that you have to clean. So toy rotation it is. Just things like that is what I've been doing. Throwing out as much as I can that we don't need. Lessening some of the stuff we have in the home. Even things that, for say, we might use once per year. I'm probably gonna throw it out if we don't use it like regularly. It's going in the trash. Another project I have is to do the basement. Rid of as much as we can to make cleaning a lot easier once the baby comes. Yes?
But I thought.
You brought the cover back?
Yeah.
It has to go in the basement.
Why?
Because mommy has to wash it. Oh, okay. Well, that sums up today's video. Alright you guys, that sums up today's Clean With Me video. I hope that you guys found it to be motivational, and I hope that you got some cleaning done too. If you did, definitely let me know down below in the comments. I would love to know what your current home projects are or what you're currently working on cleaning in your house too. And of course, if you haven't done so already, I would love for you to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you are new here, I would love for you to join the family. I have a 4-year-old son and I'm currently pregnant with one on the way. So I am always sharing motherhood motivation, homemaking, realistic, relatable, and helpful content with you guys. And of course, I would love to have you here. But that will be all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.